News of layoffs at Algoma Steel yesterday has turned to frustration for many in the community. CTV's Cory Nordstrom has more from union officials who had hopes that $500 million in government funding could stave off layoffs a bit longer.
It was not the layoffs at Algoma Steel that were the surprise yesterday, it was the timing. The company was on its way to a newer, greener way of steelmaking, and the move to an electric arc furnace would mean less staffing. Company officials say these layoffs were a year in advance because of complications from tariffs. $500 million in funding from both upper levels of government was announced in August, and to the frustration of union leaders, job protections were not part of that deal.
I did voice my opinion that I think any money that's coming out of taxpayers' pockets should protect jobs, should protect the people that are paying those taxes. Unfortunately, that wasn't the decision at the end.
The government let us down in the sense that there was funding provided without any conditions, and the condition should have been that there had to be mitigation strategies. And some of the strategies were retraining.
Algoma Steel officials were standing by the support they received despite the layoffs. In a statement, President Michael Garcia said, in part, "I want to commend the Prime Minister and his government for the continued support of Algoma Steel and the Canadian steel industry. I would also like to acknowledge the unwavering commitment of Premier Ford and his government to our sector and Algoma in particular." For DePratt, frustration goes beyond the government, saying that union reps negotiated for some of that training to be done in-house.
We negotiated a mitigation strategy in a letter of agreement, which wasn't implemented. We repeatedly asked that it be implemented, and it wasn't, and it isn't to this day. The company is now saying through lawyers in arbitration that the mitigation strategies expired on July 31st. 2025, and that is simply not correct.
Algoma Steel officials did not respond to an interview request for this story. Cory Nordstrom, CTV News, Sault Ste. Marie.